Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, T Green, and I'm back with another one.
I just don't know where to begin, y'all. I know y'all probably been waiting on my video. I have answered several DMs. Twitter been off the chain. And I had to take some time out before I even dropped this video because my first video, Lord have mercy, I had to go ahead and delete that because this was the first time I let my emotions truly show. And this is why, because Shedeur Sanders should have not taken the beating that he took Saturday night. I mean, my gosh, offensive line. Okay, Shedeur may not call you out because that's what he do. But hey, it's my job and other people's job to go ahead and flat out just go ahead and tell the truth.
I'm not sure. I'm not a coach. I'm not a football guy. I don't really know. I just know I got to do my job and get better at my own job first. And that's it. Well, I don't think the offensive linemen, they got taken out because they was doing bad. I think it was because of injuries. That's when guys had to switch positions and play. Just things they probably wasn't used to or didn't get a lot of reps at during the week. So it wasn't planned that everybody was going to be 100% in the game. So then we thought, okay, that's the starting guys, but it wasn't. So we just had to adjust and we just got to do better.
And the truth is, offensive line, y'all straight up suck. Y'all did not play like no dogs. Y'all played like some straight puppies. And the puppies was just not even trying. I mean, watching the game was embarrassing. I can honestly say that. Yes, we got one touchdown. Yes, Travis Hunter had 2 interceptions. Yes, Shiloh got kicked out of the game. I don't think he should have got kicked out of the game, but that's for another discussion in another video. We'll talk about that probably tomorrow. Offensive line. This game was on y'all. Y'all did not even attempt to block. And yes, Shedeur say he have to do better as a quarterback. How? The offensive line didn't even give this man enough time to even block. But before we even get into that, check out the video. Check out what Deion had to say about this.
We just don't have the fight or the passion to do what we want to do. I'm a little biased because I'm his father, but I think we have the best quarterback in the country. I don't think any other quarterback could put up with or stand and deliver like ours do, week in and week out, and taking the beating that he's taking. And then we got to address that. We got to address that scheme-wise. We got to address that functionally with what we have on the line, and we just got to do a better job. We really do.
Specifically with the offensive line, I mean, what has to improve in that aspect besides from
the line has to improve. It ain't no aspect. The line has to improve.
You could see the anger in his face. Shedeur Sanders was sacked, y'all. Now he already leading college football in the most sacks because our puppies on the offensive line. But Shedeur Sanders was sacked 7 times in this one game. 7 times. It's almost unheard of. I think we made history, y'all. I need to go look this up. I think no other quarterback in NCAA football, Pac-12, I don't care, D1, whatever you want to call it, Big 12, Pac-12, top 5, Big 5, who cares? Nobody never been sacked this many times. 7 times? Not only he got sacked 7 times, 17 other times he was knocked to the ground. The man was taking a beating. Then he was not only knocked down 17, let me get this right, y'all. He was knocked down 13 times. He was hit 17 times. Not only did he get knocked down, he was taking not just little petty hits. I'm talking about hard hits. The minute he grabbed the ball, it don't matter if we was behind the center, if we was 3 yards behind the center, 5 yards back. I mean, how far in the shotgun you need this man to go? And granted, I'm wondering, like, what's going on? At some point, I thought Sean Kelly would put a tight end in or something. We needed some extra body. I don't care if we go into the I formation and we just keep running the ball. Why did we continue to let Shedeur Sanders get hit? That's another question. And yes, Deion was asked the question about coaching decisions. And he, like he said, he heard the same plays Sean Kelly was calling in. Hey, people just wasn't in place. Okay. But offensive line, y'all not blocking is a whole major case. And it was to the point where you thought this stuff was on purpose, done on purpose. The game started out beautiful. We all watched the game. No need to really rehash the game. The game started out beautiful. I'm not going to even lie. I said to my wife, look like we came to play tonight. I ain't going to even lie. The boy was getting hit so many times, I almost got knocked out and fell asleep watching it. Because it was pathetic. That's how pathetic it really was. And if you ask me, offensive line, I really do hope y'all grades is good. I really do hope, because y'all gonna need academic scholarships to continue to go to CUBuffs. Because at the end of the day, you better hit the transfer portal. And I'm telling you now, the transfer portal ain't even open, but soon as it open, y'all names need to be the first names in it. Hey, y'all got to get up out. I'm sorry. I know Deion keeps saying we 6 or 7 dogs away. Hey, man, we need 10 linemen right now. I don't care if it's at the D2 level, the D3 level, the JUCO level. Hey, I would take some high school boys and play them on Saturday. Anybody but these 5, because y'all play pathetic. And Xavier in Washington, I got to call you out. In practice, you was talking all that talk. In the game, you was the main one. It's sad when my wife calling it out. Is he not blocking or something? Yeah, he ain't blocking nothing. Soon as the ball get hyped, the Twins was on Shedeur. Yes, they got a little rivalry going on from what transpired out in Texas in high school. You know, all y'all go Google that when Shedeur shut them boys down. So they came out with vengeance. And they ate. I mean, the brother was getting sacks. Then the other brother was getting hits. We couldn't even run up the middle. It was like if nobody was blocking. It's sad. Sad, very sad. I don't even want to cover the stats of the game. 242 total yards. We ran the ball for 25 yards. Come on, 25 yards? My son played basketball, but he could have threw for 25 yards. I mean, ran for 25 yards. I meant to say he don't even play running back. Y'all got me all confused right now. Penalties. 7 of them for 60. Sad. Time of possession, 26 minutes. And you mean to tell me we had to get 2 field goals and we ain't score until the 4th quarter when Jimmy Horn got the ball? Pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic. And it's nobody's fault but the offensive line. So we gonna call it out. It is what it is. We got 4 more games left. I'm worried for Shedeur. Honestly. Y'all thought it was a joke when I said that in a few videos ago. Everybody, no, Green, no. Nah, man, I've been calling it out. We saw this. After that Nebraska game, we saw, hey, this line ain't holding up how they supposed to. We got a beat down from Oregon. Okay, that was expected. We ain't expect to get that type of beat down, but the way we played, hey, okay, them boys ran it up. This here was a slaughter. UCL slaughtered us. Just, there's nothing to even talk about the game. No need to cover the stats because there was none. Just sad. Travis Hunter had an amazing game coming out the gate. And the offensive line, this is how you show up. Granted, yes, we lost Shiloh. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's only so much the defense could do when the offense was doing nothing. And this ain't got nothing to do with Shedeur Sanders. And I'm saying that, and I stand on that. Man, that's it. I'm done with that because there's nothing else I can say. I'm very upset at this. Hey, we just gotta regroup. We gotta regroup, man. Second string even pathetic too. It's just the whole offensive line, everybody on the offensive line. And it's sad, the Brown, I know he ain't playing right now because the NCAA rules with this whole transfer thing. So, sorry you got to get the grunt of this, you know what I mean? Because it's not your fault, you're not even playing. But at the end of the day, the whole entire offensive line, y'all need to go ahead and start packing y'all. I ain't gonna even say Louis bags. I know Deion love to say Louis bags. Y'all ain't no Louis. Y'all ain't no Louis. And if y'all Louis, what they sell down on 46th Avenue in the red light district in New York, worth $10 because y'all some puppies, man. Y'all know the motto.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, T Green. I'm gonna be right back with another one.